Hello everybody and welcome to another masterclass. Today in the 6th lesson on polynomials, we will learn about solving problems on synthetic division. If you are new to this channel, please click the subscribe button below and then click the bell notification icon to get a reminder when a new video is released. In the previous lesson, we have learned how to perform synthetic division. In this lesson, we will now learn how to solve some problems on division of polynomials using synthetic division. Practice makes perfect. As explained earlier, in order to excel in mathematics, you must practice often. Try to do all the problems in the exercises in the textbook as well as the solved examples. A couple of problems are explained to get you started. The first question asks us to divide 3x to the power of 4 minus 4x cubed plus 5x squared plus x plus 6 by x plus 2 using synthetic division. We have to first verify that the degree of the divisor x plus 2 is 1 and the coefficient of the first term of the divisor is 1. Since both these conditions are satisfied, we can solve this problem using synthetic division. Draw the two horizontal lines as explained in the previous video. Draw a small vertical line to the left of the coefficients of the divisor. In case you have not watched the previous video, you will find a link to it in the description box below. The next step is to write the dividend in coefficient form as shown. So here we will write 3 minus 4, 5, 1, 6. Note that there are 5 terms in the dividend and that its degree is 4. Since the constant in the divisor is 2, we must write minus 2 to the left of the vertical line. Bring down the first coefficient from the dividend and write it as shown to the right. In this case, we have to write 3 in the first column below the second horizontal line. Multiply the constant written to the left with the first coefficient and write the product below the second coefficient. In this case, minus 2 into 3 is equal to minus 6, so we write minus 6 below the second coefficient. Add the coefficients in the second column and write the sum below the second horizontal line in the second column. In this case, we add minus 4 and minus 6 to get minus 10. Write minus 10 below in the second column. Now multiply minus 2 with minus 10 and write the product 20 below the third coefficient. Add the coefficients in the third column and write the sum below the second horizontal line in the third column. Here we add 20 and 5 to get 25. We write this below the second horizontal line in the third column. Now multiply the constant minus 2 with 25 and write the product minus 50 below the fourth coefficient. Add the coefficients in the fourth column and write the sum below the second horizontal line in the fourth column. Here we add 1 and minus 50 to get minus 49. We write this below the second horizontal line in the fourth column. Now multiply the constant minus 2 with minus 49 and write the product 98 below the fifth coefficient. Add the coefficients in the fifth column and write the sum below the second horizontal line in the fifth column. Here we add 98 to 6 to get 104. We write this below the second horizontal line in the fifth column. Since there are no more terms, we have now come to the end of the synthetic division process. Let's now interpret the results. The last number in the bottom line is the remainder. Since the degree of the divisor was 1, the degree of the quotient will be 1 less than the degree of the dividend. Here the degree of the dividend was 4, therefore the degree of the quotient will be 3. Therefore, the quotient is 3x cubed minus 10x squared plus 25x minus 49 and the remainder is 104. We can also write our result as dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. In this case, 3x to the power of 4 minus 4x cubed plus 5x squared plus x plus 6 is equal to 3x cubed minus 10x squared plus 25x minus 49 into x plus 2 plus 104. In other words, the dividend, which is 3x to the power of 4 minus 4x cubed plus 5x squared plus x plus 6 is equal to the quotient, which is 3x cubed minus 10x squared plus 25x minus 49 multiplied by the divisor x plus 2 plus the remainder, which is 104. We now come to another question in which we are asked to divide two polynomials using synthetic division. Question 2 asks us to divide 4z to the power of 4 minus 3z cube plus 6z plus 2z square by z minus 3. We first have to verify that the degree of the divisor, which is z minus 3, is 1 and the coefficient of the first term of the divisor is also 1. Since both these conditions are satisfied, we can solve this problem using synthetic division. Write the dividend in coefficient form as shown. Note that the terms were not in descending order of their exponents and the constant term was missing. We must first rearrange the term in descending order of their exponents and then write 0 in place of the missing constant term. Also note that there are 5 terms in the coefficient form of the dividend, so its degree is 4. Since the constant in the divisor is minus 3, we must write 3 to the left of the vertical line. Proceed as you have done for the previous problems. In case all the steps are not clear, please refer to the previous problems which have been explained in detail. Note that since the variable z was used in the question, we have to use the same variable in the answer. Therefore, our quotient is 4z cube plus 9z square plus 29z plus 93. The remainder here is 279. If required, we can write the result as dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. In other words, 4z to the power of 4 minus 3z cube plus 6z plus 2z square, which is the dividend, is equal to 4z cube plus 9z square plus 29z plus 93, which is the quotient, multiplied by the divisor, which is z minus 3 plus the remainder of 279. We have now come to the end of this lesson. Let's have a quick recap of what we have learned in this lesson. In this video, you have learned how to perform synthetic division on polynomials. New videos are being added regularly, so please subscribe to my channel. Also click the bell icon to be notified immediately when a new video is added. In the next lesson, we'll learn how to find the value of polynomial. In case you have missed an earlier video, please click on the playlist and watch the video again. To visit the masterclass channel, click on the round logo. Don't forget to subscribe and also ring the bell to be notified immediately when a new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching this video.